कर रहे हैं।
Colleagues and friends, Namaskar and a very good morning to all of you. I am very pleased to address you all at the formal unveiling of the logo, theme and website for the upcoming India-Africa Forum Summit. As you all know, many parts of India celebrated the New Year recently through festivals like Vishu, Putandu, Pohela Baisakh, Baisakhi, etc., just a few days back. Now, this is a season of renewal and of fresh beginnings, and we gather at this joyous moment to mark the next chapter of the enduring partnership between India and Africa through the India-Africa Forum Summit framework. Excellencies, friends, India-Africa relationship is rooted in our civilizational linkages, nurtured over centuries through trade, cultural exchanges, and human interactions. Our bonds were further strengthened as India stood in solidarity with Africa, with African nations in their struggle against colonialism. The story of India's freedom struggle is itself closely linked with that of Africa. Our shared history of struggle, of solidarity, of resilience, and of aspirations continue to shape our partnership. Today, Africa occupies a central place in India's foreign policy. India's engagement with Africa is guided by a clear vision, a vision rooted in the principle of equality, of mutual respect, and of shared progress. The Viksit Bharat 2047 and Africa's Agenda 2063 are both complementary roadmaps which are geared towards prosperity and progress through sustainable growth and inclusive development. The broad principles of our engagement with Africa were articulated by Prime Minister Modi in the Ugandan Parliament in 2018. Guided by them, our engagement has grown across all key pillars with numerous high-level political interactions. I myself have made more than 20 visits to African countries and our ministers of state, many more. India has also expanded its diplomatic footprint in recent years by opening 17 new diplomatic missions across the African continent, taking the number of our missions there to 46. This clearly demonstrates our long-term commitment to engaging with every region of the continent. A defining feature of India-Africa relations is our shared vision for more inclusive and representative global order. India has consistently supported Africa's rightful place in global governance. A seminal step in that direction was the inclusion of African Union's permanent membership in the G20 during India's presidency in 2023. This reflects our firm belief that the voices of Global South must shape global governance in times to come. Our cooperation extends in areas like climate action, renewable energy, resilient infrastructure, environmental conservation, and a more sustainable future for Africa. After all, African nations are key partners in Indian-led global initiatives such as the International Solar Alliance, the Global Biofuel Alliance, the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, and the International Big Cat Alliance. India has emerged as one of Africa's largest trading partners and bilateral investors. Trade and mutual investments have seen a robust growth in recent years, driven by strong economic complementarities. Our record in this regard speaks for itself. India has placed development cooperation and capacity building programs at the core of our partnership with Africa. This partnership is aimed at African priorities and local ownership. The African continent is the largest recipient of Indian overseas development support beyond our immediate neighborhood. In the last decade, through concessional lines of credit, through grant assistance and capacity building initiatives, India has supported a wide range of projects, including in energy, agriculture, water supply, transport, healthcare, education, and digital connectivity. India has also been at the forefront of training African candidates under its flagship ITEC, that is India Technical and Economic Cooperation Program, and by offering ICCR scholarships. The Indian Institute of Technology in Zanzibar, the National Forensic Science University in Uganda, the Entrepreneurship Development Center in Rwanda, and various centers of information technology in several African countries. All these are examples of our people-centric cooperation aimed at nurturing talent and building capacities. Besides the 3 million strong Indian diaspora across Africa, continues to serve as a living bridge between our societies, strengthening economic ties and deepening cultural understanding. Friends, defense, security, and maritime cooperation play an important role in our engagement. Driven by the Vision Mahasagar, we are working closely with many of you to ensure the security and stability of the Indian Ocean region, combat piracy, promote safe and open sea lanes, and collaborate in UN peacekeeping operations. Going forward, we are pushing new frontiers in digital, fintech, and innovation, reshaping economies across the African continent. We look forward to stronger focus on co-creation, mutual investments, and joint innovation aligned with our respective long-term development frameworks. In this background, the forthcoming India-Africa Forum Summit truly presents a platform to shape the next phase of our partnership, one that is more ambitious, one that is more inclusive, and one that is more future-oriented. It will enable us to exchange best practices, to share successful experiences, and to discuss common challenges. The spirit for IAFS 4 is IA Spirit, that is India-Africa Strategic Partnership for Innovation, Resilience, and Inclusive Transformation. Spirit captures the essence of a relationship that goes beyond transactions and is marked by shared values, mutual respect, solidarity, and collaboration. Carrying forward this vision, the summit features the lion, uniquely native to both India and Africa, symbolizing pride, courage, and a shared identity. It brings together the maps of our two regions, once united in a single landmass. Our partnership seeks not just economic growth, but meaningful transformation. It is about empowering people, strengthening institutions, and creating opportunities. As the world navigates through complex geopolitical and geoeconomic challenges, our partnership assumes particular significance. It will be a message of stability in a turbulent world, of reliability in an uncertain one, and of solidarity in difficult times. Together, India and Africa are not just partners in development, we are partners in shaping a better world. I thank you for your attention.